Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Awesome. Okay, that's a builder morning. Good. So I'm Liz Fromgen. I'm proudly the 20th president of Southwestern College, and I'm so happy to welcome you here this morning to the 2024 Business Hall of Fame ceremony. Founders Weekend and the Halls of Fame induction ceremonies are so meaningful in the life of the college. We are so fortunate to receive nominations annually, and lots of them actually, that lift up builders who have excelled in their careers. The Business Hall of Fame inducts an incredible class of honorees each year. This year, of course, is in keeping with that tradition, who are always bring varied backgrounds and perspectives along with a long list of accomplishments. This year's class represents a great deal of business acumen, entrepreneurialism, and grit. It is true that our college and our graduates have an innate entrepreneurial spirit. Builders are competitive and driven, I can assure you. We have an auction open right now, and we like the competition. We rise to the occasion. They exhibit ingenuity and optimism, and this makes them great business owners and leaders. Unsurprisingly, these traits serve our graduates well in whatever enterprise they endeavor. But today we recognize entrepreneurs and an educator who hung his hat on sharing experience and perspectives with students from his long career in industry. Certainly, these builders have set their own paths. They are builders after all. But have made a point to help and develop others also along the way. They've given back in countless ways to their community and to our students. We recognize graduates and ambassadors of the college in the halls of fame, not only to honor them, of course, but also to illustrate for all of us the bright possibility that lays before each graduate of Southwestern College. Builders are capable of so much, and these inductees are testimony to that fact. As our students read your stories and see your faces in the hallway of Mossman, they are inspired to imagine what might lie ahead in their lives and careers. Additionally, they see in our inductees people who have made their way, people of great character. Today we lift up Alex, Dick, and Tana of Timber Creek Floral with great excitement and appreciation. Thank you for all that you do to support and grow our community and our college. Congratulations to each of you on your much-deserved honor. At this time, I will pass over the podium and invite Dr. Kurt Kaiser forward. Kurt serves as the chair of the business division and today is our master of ceremonies. Kurt, they're all yours.
Well, thank you, President Liz. The Southwestern College Business Hall of Fame was established in 2002 to honor alumni with significant achievements in business. It is the intent that this Hall of Fame gives recognition and honor to those who excel in the business field. Before we officially get underway, I would like to call your attention to the beautiful glass creations on the table beside me. These one-of-a-kind awards are given annually to Business Hall of Fame inductees. They are handcrafted by Mr. Scott Hartley, class of '97, a Southwestern science major who went on to use his artistic talents and his knowledge of science to become a master glass blower. Scott is also a 2016 inductee of the SC Fine Arts Hall of Fame. We are fortunate to be able to give these unique gifts to our inductees to permanently remind them of their place in our hall. We'd also like to recognize all previous Hall of Fame inductees or spouses of inductees who are here today. Would any previous inductees please stand? Well, we'll give them a round of applause anyway. At this time, I would like to call forward one of our beloved students, Travis Solo, and also like to briefly recognize the faculty member who worked so closely with him this semester, and Jordan Jackson, who couldn't be here today, on their capstone project. Dr. Marla Gladstone was that individual who led the project. Dr. Gladstone provided this summary of their work. This year, the students of the Sport Management Capstone, Trabasolo and Jordan Jackson, opted to put together an amazing event in order to gain valuable experience in event planning within sport management. These two students joined forces in this class to plan, organize, and execute the inaugural Builder Coaching Seminar event during the spring term. They both used knowledge gained in the classroom, their experience as athletes, and their connections within the Southwestern College community to make this event a reality. It is dedication and follow-through that help them give them valuable experiences as they prepare themselves for the next stage of life after graduation. This was a student-led initiative that showcased their abilities to make things happen. Both students worked incredibly well together and stepped up to provide a valuable learning experience for their peers. They were asked to join us today to share their vision of their event and their insights they gained from this valuable capstone experience. Please welcome Trey to the stage.
So, like Kurt said, my name's Trey Abasolo. I'm a sports management major here at SC. I'm a junior. I play on the basketball team. But like he said, we put together a coaching seminar for our capstone class, me and Jordan, who can't be here today. But basically, we had a couple options to do for this capstone class. Dr. Marla Gladstone, our professor, she kind of gave us some ideas, but we could do like a research paper or some internships or work somewhere, but I didn't want to do a research paper again. So, but we ended up doing the seminar. We decided we were going to do that. We had about 3 months to plan the whole thing. And it looks really daunting when you look at it from, when we first started, it was super daunting, having to make this seminar. And but there was so much help. We had so much help at SC, just planning and prepping for it, getting all the speakers. So we had two individual speakers. It was Brad Griffin, the football coach, and then Coach Carve, who's the baseball coach here. And then we had a group of panel speakers, and they were younger coaches. We had Marcus Willie, the golf coach, Chardonnay Parker, who's the women's basketball coach, and then Keyshawn Wyatt, who's the running backs coach for football. But I just think, me and Jordan, we didn't exactly know, every single detail. I think the biggest thing that I learned from doing this is that it's okay to not know what you're doing and just to ask questions. In all our meetings, I was asking Dr. Gladstone all these questions, and I didn't necessarily know what I was doing, but she knew how to help me. And then also, there's so much help, like I said, at SC, promoting the seminar. We got with Katie Riggs Johnson and Kurt Caden to help us get a press release out and get it on the website and things like that. She helped us get it onto social media. And then we also asked the business professors to spread the word through their classes. David Eulin helped us out, Kristen Petty, and also my man Kurt over here. He helped us out. But I just think the biggest thing that I want to say is just all the help that we had. It wasn't just me and Jordan that put this on. Obviously, it was our project, but we had a lot of help at SC. And I just think that kind of shows the community aspect and the family aspect that SC brings. But we think that the seminar was a success, and hopefully for years to come, the seminar can continue to be a success here at SC. So thank you very much.
Some of our glorious students bring tears to my eyes. He's one of them. He's a big stud, too. And I think we should give a round of applause to Doc Gladstone. I once referred to her as old Doc Gladstone, but she set me straight. It's illustrious Doc Gladstone. I also wanted to note that one of our beloved colleagues, business faculty, couldn't be here. The talented, always popular Allie Allen is in Austin, Texas today with 4 of our business students at the DECA National Competition. So we're proud of them and wish them well. And we are so very proud of our students and the ways in which they put what they are learning to good use. And this time, I would ask the faculty of the Business Division to please stand. This is an incredible group of people who give an incredible amount of effort to their students each and every day. They're fantastic teachers and magically delicious colleagues, great builders, and I'm grateful for their work and service to Southwestern. On that note, it is my pleasure to introduce the 2024 inductees to the Southwestern College Business Hall of Fame. Our first inductee this morning is Richard Barnes. Richard Barnes, or as he is known in Mossman Hall, Dick Barnes, or as students who loved him most knew him by Dickie B, is a former professor of economics and marketing at Southwestern College, was a worldwide teacher of management training skills to young professionals, both at Southwestern and for major corporations during his career from 1963 to 2016. During these 53 years, he taught thousands of young men and women how to be more effective in serving customer needs. His effort in this regard will always be remembered as his greatest skill to others. Barnes spent 40 years of his career with Southwestern College. He spent 6 years with IBM and Xerox, at which time he held the position of senior sales representative in the Information Systems Group and was a member of the President's Club. For another 7 years, he provided management training around the world and throughout the United States for Dresser Industries and GTE. The experience he gained from these corporations and brought to Southwestern was invaluable for his students. It gave them real-world perspective on business and sales management. During his tenure at Southwestern College, among other titles, Dickie B was the director of the Management Science Division. In that capacity, he conducted sales and marketing training seminars, which served sales representatives in the Wichita, Kansas area. Barnes was adored and admired by his students and colleagues, I would add. He remains a favorite of many alumni, who make him very proud as they build businesses and are leaders in the industries they serve. Dick, please come forward.
I'll hobble over here.
Hobble over here. Well, we're going to get a picture right here, you and me, and then I'll open this
Oh,
up.
yeah.
There are 2 pieces.
Thank
so
you very much.
You can hold it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, let me give this to you.
Okay, I'm going to hold it.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your support. I've had a wonderful career at Southwestern College. You know, I was a IBM sales rep down in Dallas from 61 to 67. After I got my master's at TCU, I wanted to teach in college. And so I was recruited up here in 67 and taught here for 10 years. And then I was gone for 10 years working for a big oil and gas company, traveling all over the world in South Africa, Brazil, London, Edmonton, Honolulu, and 45 cities, if you can imagine, in the United States, where I did sales training, management training for a big oil and gas company. The capstone of my life, though, has been my association here with Southwestern College. I started that in 1967, was here about 10 years, was gone about 10 years, and then came back for another 30 years and worked from 1985 to 2016 when I retired. Many of you know me as the old econ teacher that always had a class at 8 o'clock in the morning. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed going in every morning and saying hello to my students and talking about things that they could do which would make them more effective, more productive, and more useful to the customers that they had. I am very grateful to Southwestern College for the honor that you've bestowed upon me this morning. I probably would feel like it probably would be something that I didn't quite deserve, but I'm extremely happy that you were willing to do that. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Dick. Our second inductee is Alex Gottlob, class of 2009. Alex is an energetic entrepreneur who enjoys many aspects of being a business owner-operator. He owns and operates Gottlob Lawn and Landscape, LLC, and is also one-third partner in a local property investment company called Frontier Investment Group, LLC. He previously started and owned Prairie Outfitters and Excursions, LLC, which was a local canoe and kayak rental and outfitting business. From the summer between 6th and 7th grade, a friend and he began mowing lawns with family-owned equipment. With his dad and his business as his business coach and advisor, his mom drove him around town from property to property, or they simply drove the mowers from yard to yard. As time went on, his friend was no longer able to assist in mowing properties and providing other services like raking leaves and working in customers' flower beds and gardens. Alex knew this is what he wanted to pursue as a career and was acquiring new customers frequently enough that he hired his first employee as a sophomore in high school, and of course it made sense to hire a freshman, and the rest is history, as they say. Fast forward to what will be 25 years this summer, and now, along with his amazingly talented wife, Laura, who is also a builder, work together to operate what is a complete lawn and landscape company that includes a full-service nursery and garden center, where they grow many plants in multiple greenhouses just east of Winfield on the same property Alex grew up on. Gottlob Lawn and Landscape Nursery and Garden Center offers classes and educational opportunities for the community. Employing between 15 and 25 employees and servicing South Central Kansas and North Central Oklahoma, they take on projects of all sizes, including new commercial and residential landscape construction, as well as residential landscape installation and maintenance. Two large upcoming projects include the City of Winfield Police and Emergency Center and a new elementary school in Howard, Kansas. This past year, Alex and his team were thrilled to have the opportunity to work for Commerce Construction at Southwestern College to landscape the new Winfield Residence Hall on campus. Born and raised in Winfield, Alex's education includes Winfield High School, class of '05, Cali College, class of '07, and Southwestern College, class of '09. He attributes his ability to expand his business ideas and endeavors in large part to his relationships and participation in numerous clubs, organizations, sports, and simply being an engaged and active learner. This, combined with an extreme passion for building and creating, has facilitated opportunity after opportunity for him to follow his ideas and dreams. Alex shares that he would not be where he is today if it was not for the support of his wife, parents, siblings, in-laws, friends, and his many customers, which so many he considers to be friends. Through his engagement with local events, organizations, boards, and the relationships he builds with people he encounters, he strives to build up the community for a better tomorrow. Making our community stronger and more desirable for everyone is a big emphasis in his purpose of civic involvement. He considers it a responsibility to be a contributor to the community you live in. While attending Southwestern, he met Laura Morgan Gottlob, class of 2009. They married in 2016 and love living in Winfield with their son Ethan. Alex adds that not many folks can say they grew up with the ability to literally look out of their bedroom window and see both where they graduated high school and college. Now Alex and Laura can see Southwestern College from their home and business on the east edge of Winfield, and it serves as a constant reminder of just how good they have it here in Winfield. Together with his wife and son, Alex enjoys traveling, kayaking, gardening, playing board games, listening to music, and building about anything with anyone, including their little boy. Also in 2016, Alex, along with two friends, purchased the National Historic Registered Cali County National Bank Building, which sits at the northeast intersection of US 77 and US 160 in downtown Winfield, while simultaneously forming Frontier Investment Group, LLC, also known as FIG. Since its formation, FIG has purchased several downtown historic buildings adjacent to the Cali County National Bank Building and along East 9th Avenue. One other notable building is the National Historic Registered National Bank Building, which sits at the southwest corner of US 77 and US 60. FIG is known for taking extreme pride in its property by investing in their upkeep, functionality, historical and architectural significance, and development of business spaces that help keep downtown Winfield vibrant and active. Currently, FIG is developing a space that has been vacant for nearly 50 years into two-bedroom and one-bath apartments. In addition to commercial properties, they also have a portfolio of residential single and multifamily properties. Previously, Alex has served on the Winfield Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, a founding member of the Young Professionals of Cali County Board, and Salvation Army of Cali County Board. He has previously been a board member and served as president of the Legacy Regional Community Foundation and the Kansas Nursery Landscape Association. He is currently preparing to join the Kansas State FFA Foundation Board of Directors. A few of the awards he is most proud of include the 2006-2007 Student of the Year at Cali College, the Cali College Young Achiever Award in 2014, and the Outstanding Cali College Tiger Alumni Award in 2018. Alex enjoyed his time at Southwestern as a student and is extremely proud of all the positive, even if challenging, growth and initiatives happening at the college. Alex, welcome to the Southwestern College Business Hall of Fame. Please come forward to accept your award.
There are two pieces to it, so we'll give that to you, and then Katie will take a picture of us, and then I'll take it back. Great. Congratulations, Alex.
Since that was so long, I'll keep this brief. And my wife right now, who's right here in the front row, is very nervous because I had a prepared little paper, some notes, and we're going rogue. But I truly appreciate this honor. This is something that was very unexpected, but I'll value and cherish this, and I just want to say thank you. There are so many individuals here, and obviously some that aren't, that have been a huge part of what I call my success. That's different for everyone. But you know who you are. If you've supported me, helped me, certainly my parents and family and some customers and just colleagues and friends, parents, and customers that used to be my business instructors, my colleagues that own other local businesses here in Winfield. It's all because of you that I'm able to do what I do, and it's a network. And so I tell people, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And so I'm going to give you just a very brief story of that. It was my junior and senior year here at Southwestern College, and I would occasionally miss Dickie B's classes because I would be working. And he didn't let me get out of the tests, but I couldn't take the test while he was on to the next lesson, and so he would send me to the social science/business office with a wonderful lady, Linda, who was there. But when Linda was gone, she had her student assistant kind of proctor the tests, supervise, make sure that any students that needed to come in and do extra work or take a makeup test were able to. And that individual was Laura Gottlob. At that point, it was Laura Morgan. So throughout my college, there was this young lady who was proctoring me these tests, and I had no idea that she would one day be my wife. Had I probably would have maybe talked to her a little bit more, because I think I probably shunned her. I don't know. I was all business. I was in and out. I was kind of a little bit of a non-traditional student because I worked so much, but I had an amazing experience at Southwestern. I still have amazing experiences at Southwestern, and I love being a part of the Builder family. So thank you very much.
Congratulations, Alex. The 2024 recipient of the Business Builder Award is Timber Creek Floral, owned and operated by Tana Golightly. Though Tana grew up in Winfield, at 13 years old, her dad was transferred from the manager position at the Winfield J.C. Penney's to a store in Southern California. Upon graduating from high school in Whittier, California, she enrolled at Southwestern College, following her older brother who was attending. While a student at SC, she took a floral design class from fellow builder Donna DeMint, and she became obsessed with working with flowers to create meaningful arrangements and designs. After taking that class, Tana returned to California for Christmas break. Simultaneously, her father was retiring from J.C. Penney's. He loved and supported Tana's passion for flowers and floral design and decided to buy a flower shop. And a year later, he bought a second flower shop. 40 plus years later, Tana's career and life has been spent in the floral industry. She moved back to Kansas in 2009 to marry her junior high sweetheart, Jim Golightly. Tana and Jim purchased Donna Designs on April 1st, 2015. They just celebrated 9 years at Timber Creek Floral. As she looks forward to her 10th year of business, she shares gratitude with Southwestern College and with all who support small businesses. Tana supports many initiatives in the Winfield community, serving on various boards and contributing in all ways she is able to organizations that strengthen Winfield. Tana is proud of her work in the floral industry and of her business, but she takes even greater pride in her 2 daughters, 2 bonus kids, and in her 7 wonderful grandchildren. And I would note here, guess where that beautiful flower arrangement came from? Tana, we are excited to celebrate Timber Creek Floral as a 2024 Business Builder. Please come forward to receive your award.
Show it to 2 pieces, so make sure we don't break the rag. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll take it back and you get to talk.
All right, thank you. I'm short, so I'm going to shorten that. Well, I just want to say I am surprised like Alex was. I'm very grateful and thankful for this award. Coming to Southwestern when I was a freshman, I took that class from Donna and it completely changed my life. I must have gone home and really showed my parents how much I loved it. So here I am 40-some years later, and I absolutely love what I do. I wouldn't change a thing about it. And I didn't come prepared either with a speech. He pretty much said it all. So I want to thank my husband who has supported me. He is the one really who encouraged me to take this journey as a owner of a business. And I don't even have a business degree. I went to Southwestern as a freshman. I never finished college, but I kind of go on my instincts, and here I am, 9 years later, owning the flower shop. I wouldn't change a thing. I know Alex can attest, and anybody else that's a small business owner, it is tough. You have to create a tough skin to own a small business, but it's very rewarding in so many ways. So many customers have become good friends over the years, and I love it. I will leave you with a a feel-good story. When we had the pandemic, you have adversity, so you have to create when all the businesses were shut down. We had a food license, and probably some of you have had our fudge. We could stay open during the pandemic, and so my husband and I had watched a series years prior to the pandemic happening, and it was called The Last Ship. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but it was the story of a Navy ship that was in the Antarctic, and a pandemic had happened, ironically, in the United States and the world, and they were trying to create a cure. So we had watched the whole series. It was like a 7-year, it was on for about 7 years. And I followed one of the guys that was one of the young actors on Instagram under the Flower Shop name. And when they couldn't work, and he was doing live videos on Instagram, he was asking people how they were doing through this pandemic. And I kept requesting to talk to him, and he kind of overlooked me, and I finally said, "Can you pick somebody old?" So he picked me, and I kind of glanced over at my husband, and so we have this small little chat about how we were handling the pandemic. And I said, "I'm in Winfield, Kansas. It's like right in the middle of the United States." And he was so nice, and I asked him if I could send him some fudge. And he said, yeah, and so he sent me his address in a private message, and I got my best flavors together. We actually created a COVID-19 fudge that we called it our salted caramel with whiskey, because we needed that to survive. So we sent him our package, and by golly, he put that on his Instagram. He did a live video with it, and we sold over 600 pounds of fudge in a month's time, from everywhere from New York to Washington, all over. There was actually another couple that had watched that had a great big following, and they were in Hollywood, Alabama, and it's called McPeter's Farmhouse. And she bought fudge too, and she put it on her Instagram page, and it just kind of blew up from there. And so it really saved us through the pandemic, and I thank him for that all the time. So anyway, with that being said, I appreciate this so much. I love helping this community. I enjoyed my short time here at Southwestern when I was here, and I hope to continue to provide this community with the best service that I can. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and if it wasn't for my wonderful husband who supports me in my long, crazy hours here, I couldn't have gotten through this, and his family. I love them dearly, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much for this. It means a lot to me.
Congratulations, Tana. Again, on behalf of the Southwestern College, we share our sincere gratitude for your attendance at this celebration of business and entrepreneurship, and for your ongoing support of Southwestern and of the business division. We look forward to continuing this rich tradition and ask for your help in this endeavor. If you know any outstanding Southwestern alumni who should be considered for one of the Hall of Fames, we hope you will visit our website, which you can find the link in your program booklet. Again, on behalf of the Business Division at Southwestern College, congratulations to our worthy and deserving inductees, and thank you for joining us today and celebrating the 2024 Class of Business Hall of Fame. Thank you for your continued support of the Business Division and of Southwestern College.